Hello again, brothers and sisters. This is T-Pain USA, and welcome to the Really American T-Cast. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll get that out of the way. Let's get started. One of the great icons of our democracy is the freedom to criticize our leaders without fear of falling out of a window or dying of poison in some prison. It's been said 1,000 times that a free press is vital to any strong democracy, and in the age of Trump and MAGA, a free press ain't never been more important. But lately, friends, the press has seemed to have lost its way as they clearly hold President Biden and former President Trump to two very different standards. And those two standards, as the Native Americans say, are as far apart as the hawk is from the moon. Now, true enough, the press's first mission is to report the news, but they have a far greater calling than that. T-Pain firmly believes that the press's job is to comfort the afflicted and to afflict the comfortable. That's why a free press is so vital, brothers and sisters. It's the power to hold people in check and keep them accountable. The press should be the great equalizer that protects regular folks like us. As T-Pain mentioned in his last video, the press loses its mind when President Biden makes the least little gaffe. But Trump's vow of being a dictator on day one went virtually uncovered by the mainstream press. Now, why is that, folks? Why is that? Well, the answer is simple. The media is a business that is driven by views and clicks and click-through percentages and engagement rates. And T-Pain's going to be totally honest with you. Trump is a click magnet. If time travel existed and we knew there was going to be a train wreck down at the crossing tomorrow morning, you know you'd be there to see it. And it's fair to say that the Trump campaign is a 24/7 train wreck in progress. And if money is the mother's milk of politics, clicks and views are the sweet nectar of the media gods. And the media outlets are hooked on Trump like a crack addict with a meth lab. And this, friends, is why and how the media has lost its way. They are so scared to death of killing their golden goose, they let Trump walk all over them. Just look what happens when a member of the press dare offends MAGA's plump messiah. Check this out. Here's something that just happened last week. Trump campaign bars an NBC reporter from a New Hampshire event. NBC's Von Hilliard, who was representing a pool of 5 major television networks, said the Trump campaign objected to his presence. All Von Hilliard did was ask Elise Stefanik a couple of tough questions about the E. Jean Carroll trial, and Trump cut him out of his traveling press pool. Trust old T-Pain, this wasn't lost on the press community, but it don't stop here. Trump has laid down the gauntlet to any press outlet that crosses him. Check this out.
Now, it's hard to say what exactly triggered the ex-president last night, but clearly something he saw or heard prompted Trump to do what he always does, rant angrily on social media. This was his post in which he attacks MSNBC. He misunderstands the difference between broadcast and cable, attacks the CEO of our parent company, and then veers into this, quote, our so-called government should come down hard on them and make them pay for their illegal political activity. Much more to come. Watch.
This is 100% why the mainstream media won't criticize Trump for his blatant authoritarianism. When you don't hold a politician accountable for their actions, you ain't a member of the press. You're an in-kind contribution. When your priority is clicks and views over the fate of a democracy, you ain't just incompetent, you're complicit. So listen up, media. Straighten up and fly right. Every time Joe Biden makes a gaffe, go at it. That's part of our great American heritage. But hold Trump's feet to the fire for every one of his dictatorial aspirations, too. There's no reason Americans should know more about President Biden forgetting a date than Donald Trump vowing to cancel the entire Constitution. Trump's a click maker. You've turned into a ClickTator that could easily become a dictator. So write this down. The first thing Trump's going to do as dictator is to eliminate the free press, and with it, your phony baloney careers. It's exactly what he promised in the tweet you just saw with your own 2 eyes. Your own foolish decision to go easy on Trump will put you out of business faster than Trump can bankrupt a casino. T-Pain could easily end this video with a funny joke or some clickbait hooky phrase, but this is something serious, folks. Something the good Lord has laid on T-Pain's heart. So serious, in fact, that T-Pain has only 3 words. 3 words for the American press. Do your job. T-Pain out.